Going here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've already seen some great plays from this year's rookie class, and there will surely be more to follow as we move through the month of November. Now let's look at the rookies leading the charge with their play in the Rookie of the Year race. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Well, I tell you, the depth is really impressive when you look at the quality of these rookies, just as you said. And they all will be trying to make their name in the NBA. Your rookie year can say a lot about who you are as a player and what you're made of.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Mirotić is out there with Hayes. Then it's D. Then it's AI. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. They've got Clark. And it's Sullivan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Lloyd. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now here's Randolph. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And he makes the 8-footer. Here's Lloyd. He's guarded by AI. And it's good for 2.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Outside, Randolph. AI with it. He's against Clark. And there's Mirotić on the assist by AI.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Lloyd. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Sullivan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside Mirotić. Over Clark. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Sullivan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Provitola passes to Davies. Here's Mirotić. Second chance shot. Davies with the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Lloyd. He's guarded by AI. And that one's good by Clark.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Randolph passes to Davies. Over to the left wing. Hayes. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. To the right side. Passes it to Lloyd. Six to shoot. And it's blocked by Mirotić. Randolph inside. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Can't get it to fall. The pass to Sullivan. Shoots. And rebounded by Davies. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And AI throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Dozier. No points in the game yet for him. And the shot goes down.
Timeout,
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Lloyd. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Going inside. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul. Mirotic is checked in for Z. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Lloyd the pass to Dozier. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
We've got P. He's out there with Mirotic. Then it's AI. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guard. Here's P. Nails the baby hook. P's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Lloyd. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
D, he's checked in for P. AI outside. Pass to Hayes. Launches it. They get it back.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
AI outside. From the high post. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Dozier. Here's Lloyd. He's guarded by AI. And stolen by Mirotic. Randolph in the posts. Lays it up off the glass. Randolph's got 6 points.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Cooper. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, here's AI. Guarded closely, and the shot goes in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Lloyd the pass to Cooper. Missed inside. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Provitola. A quick shot there, and it's off target. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Clock at 4. Here's Becker. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's AI. 17 points in his last outing. Fires from deep. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And they'll get another chance. Here's Z. Out to AI. They shoot again. And it's good off the back rim and in. Provitola's got 8 points.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. Hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Now, here's AI. 8 points for him. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And Hayes kicks to AI. Shot clock at 5. Nails the wide open jump shot. Provitola's got 6 points in the quarter. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Dozier passes to Hamilton. Passes it to Lloyd. The feed to Clark. They swipe it. The pass to Provitola. Here's Higgins. Back to AI. Pass to Smits. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. He's checked in for Hayes. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lloyd the pass to Cook. And stolen by AI. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And both free throws good for AI.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And good that time.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Higgins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Smits. Fires from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team, Ernie. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for the...
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from AI.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Clark, and it's Dozier in at the 3 slot. Here's Lloyd. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lloyd's got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Mirotic is out there with D. Then it's AI. Then there's Hayes, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got his second bucket tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Lloyd. 9 points in the game so far. Clark. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Randolph. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here we are in November. Here's Lloyd. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Passes it to Dozier. Here's Lloyd. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. Randolph in the posts. Off target at the rim. Being 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. There's the pass to Lloyd. Off on the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Higgins, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And checking out the stats for Z, how last month turned out for him, averaging 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Lloyd. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. Here's Becker. His 3-pointers off the mark.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Smits passes to Z, and the shot goes in. Z's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Lloyd. To Clark, the pass to Sullivan. Here's Lloyd, and he banks in the layup. Lloyd's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. They lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Clark, and it's Sullivan in at the center position. Pass to Z. Now, here's AI. And here's Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Back to AI. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lloyd. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Outside Randolph. To the left side wing. Smits passes to Pete. And that one is good.
Timeout, it's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Hayes, he's checked in for Pete. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Lloyd. Here's Cook. And he drops it in from the low post. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Z. Randolph with the ball. Covered by Hamilton. Pass to Laprovitola. Shot clock at 6. Back to Randolph. And there's the pass to Smits. Takes the 13-footer. Not going to go that time.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Lloyd. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Randolph. Here's Laprovitola. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Laprovitola's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Timeout.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Lloyd the pass to Clark. He gets it in there.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
AI outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.